Hello, my fellow doll lovers. This is Annie from Annie's Playhouse. I want to welcome you. And I still have my mermaid diorama up. It's for the month of May. The entire month is mermaid in the doll world. So I just think this doll is so pretty too. I think it's just fun to look at her, and she may be helpful if we need to have someone her size, she's a tall, to model something that may be in one of these packages. So I have a Temu haul, and it's a bunch of different things. They're not all clothes. And then I also have this a little box from this Din Hong. Uh, I think he was in my one of my previous videos, and oddly, it's just the craziest thing. I have no idea what is in this box, so that's how you spell his name. He goes by let's see, Hong Handmade Doll. So it's crazy because I don't remember what is in this box. Oh, I remember now. It's jeans. Um, you know, this this seller has an address in Illinois, I believe, but I suspected that it was from China. So I just wanted to get an order in before things get really difficult. With the tariffs and everything, there were a couple of things I really wanted. And so I got some really nice pants. So these are some wide-legged khakis. And then we have some jeans. These are for the Curvies, actually. So I think this was for regular and this was for the Curvy. So let's try them on. And then also this really cute little pink dress. I was needing some more spring clothes for my Barbies. And then there's a cute little top, which that may be a gift, or these shoes are a gift. I'm not 100% sure. I think maybe the shoes are a gift. I may have ordered that one. Yep, a gift for you, it says. Well, that's cute. It's a bunch of different shoes. I think these little gold sandals look really nice. I think I'll be able to definitely use those. Yeah, and the pink shoes are nice too. All right, great. And then there's a little card that says thank you for your order. So yeah, that's cool. All right. So let's try these on. I am very curious how the fit is. So let's see. So let's see, let's try on the regular size first. I just felt like these were really stylish. So they seem to be very nicely made. They Velcro in the back. And the Velcro seems pretty good. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. The stitching's a little sloppy on it. But the rest of it seems really nice. The bottoms are hemmed. There's working pockets, which I really appreciate. And I love the little studs. And then the little stitching here is very cute. So I have this beauty here. She's from the Barbie Looks. I believe she's wave 1 because I think she came in a white dress, and she's really beautiful. I don't remember the number right now, but I'll, when I post the video, I'll make sure to include that. So I guess these are hip huggers. Okay, let's see how easily it closes in the back. Oops. Nice. This girl's got lots of hair. Gosh, she's so pretty. I used her in one of my mermaid reels on Instagram recently. She's the queen of the sea. Okay, nice. Now let's see if she can put her hands in her pocket. See these, yep, they really are working pockets. Nice little detail, the nice little belt loops. Nice. Nice, she looks really cute. All right, that's, so far that's a win. Okay, I'm gonna put you right over here. Okay, now let's try the Curvy. These are nice, big, very roomy. Oh, and put into the pants. And our model's going to be this beauty from the, she's from the new You Create kits, the Caucasian series, which I think it was that number 2 or number 1? I don't remember. I think the African American one was 3. I don't remember right now which one she was. But I think she's really cute. Oh, she needs a top. Okay. Let's get you a top. All right. So I'm just going to grab this top from the Temu haul. This little top was in one of my recent videos, also from Temu, I believe. It could have been from AliExpress. I don't remember at this moment, but I'm going to, this one is a pair of shorts that came with this cute little white top that's just like that one. I love that top, and it's very easy to put on. It's very breezy, summery, and I thought that it was worth getting another one. His little shorts are cute too, so we'll try that on someone too. And it came with a little bracelet and also some crazy shoes that don't really go with the outfit, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and use this little blouse for the Curvy, and that's great because we'll see if it fits the Curvy. So the jeans went on easily, and they're very, very roomy, so that's kind of nice. Let me see how easy it is to close in the back. Okay, that's nice. It's a pretty good closure in the back. It's got plenty of room for overlap. That's good. And it's hip hugger again. So we'll try this little shirt on. What's cute about this shirt is the way the sleeves are, and they go on really easily, which I really appreciate because it's elastic top and bottom, but not too tight. Let's see, I'm sorry if I was off camera. Let's see how easily her fingers go through there. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, we've got one side done. And now the other side. So how's the weather where you are? Spring is kind of like coming and going. It's like up here in Maine anyway, and probably most of New England, it seems to be like a really good day and then 3 days of rain. And chilly. I actually have the heat on, and as you can see, I have a sweater on. I think it's chilly. My electric bill, which I've had to supplement the propane heat with electric, my electric bill was higher for the month of March than it was for January. So I'm not quite sure what that's all about, but it was just chilly. I always felt cold. So I definitely miss Florida for that, for the weather. Although over there, you know, a lot of places do a lot of air conditioning and stuff, so, you know, that's not ideal either. I remember a friend from the Philippines, Facebook friend, I think I met her through scrapbooking, and she was saying how, where she lives, or is it Thailand? No, it might have been Thailand, but I think it's the Philippines. And she said where she lives, it never change. Nothing ever changes. The weather's always the same. Man, I would love that because I hate this whole trying to adjust all the time to the weather. And I would be so happy if I could just count on the weather being the same all the time. But that's me. You know, there's some people that just really love the change of seasons and all of that. Yeah, you can have it. You know, it's okay though. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for having a roof over my head and grateful to be able to, you know, afford the heat if I need it. So that's adorable. It fits her really well. That's so cute. So I almost want to try on one of these shoes, but if she stands without those shoes, then we can be fine with that. Let's see. Which stand will fit the Curvy? I think this one will. Okay. Again, not the best stand in the world, but it'll do. Oh, she's cute. I like it. Yeah, very nice, very stylish. Let's see if the bracelet fits. Whoops, goes flying. You know, I think I'm going to put it on the regular, just so I think her arm is a little bit thicker, and it might go on easier for the regular girl. There, yeah, that's cute. Very nice. All right, so far we're doing good, 2 for 2. And let's see what this is. So this one, this one doesn't seem to have any pockets, but it's a wide-legged pair of pants, khakis. Oh, it does have pockets. It has working pockets. Oh, that's cute. You know, that's really nicely finished. It's got a little gather, really nice little belt loops, very nicely finished. It seems like it's a really nice fabric, very light, nicely finished. Well, let's see. There's a little bit of unraveling, but nothing too awful. Let's see, where is that? So I guess it's the pockets. Let's see how that, oh, they are working pockets. Oh, anyway, whatever that fabric is there, it's sort of like almost seems like a little lining up front. And I think it does have something to do with the pockets, although, let's see. Oh, yeah. So the pockets they're working only to put your hands in, but they won't hold anything. It'll fall through. That's what those flaps are. So let me see. I've got a little petite here. So these pants are going to be too big on the petite. Let's try the tall and see how it fits her. That'll be interesting to see because they do seem to have nice length to them, as you know, as you can see on those two. This tail, by the way, is so gorgeous. It just shimmers and sparkles. I don't know if the camera catches it as well as it is in real life, but it's gorgeous. I have a video. I think it says "Let's Unbox Some Mermaids." That was purchased from Five Below for $5 with a mermaid doll included and an extra outfit. I think very well worth the money. So that slipped on really easily, and boy, that is cute on her. That fits really nicely, and look, it's got nice length. I'm surprised how well that fits. That's really, really nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Really cute. All right, let's put you on a stand now that you're no longer a mermaid. This, by the way, is also Barbie Looks. I believe she was from the third wave, I think. check out those pockets again. These are really nicely made. So I don't really know what's going on with, you know, the tariffs and all that stuff. I don't know. Some people are saying that if your order is below like $800 or something like that, then you don't have to pay tariffs. I think there was some kind of a law or rule about that, and I think they're trying to get rid of it, but it's still in effect, something like that. I don't know. I can't keep up with all that stuff and don't really want to. I just, you know, if it doesn't affect me deeply, I'm just like, nah, whatever. I can't. Yeah, I can't stress myself out. That's why I play with dolls. I like to keep life calm and beautiful. So I think it's time to open this little dress and see if it fits the petite. So the little petite that I have is this cutie pie. She's so cute. She's from the Barbie Basics 2025. The most recent one that came out, designed by Bill Greening. And she's just so adorable. little cutie. She seems to, you know, look good in just about everything. I had her as a mermaid in the unboxing of my Johnny Depp Grail doll, and she was the perfect little mermaid in his arms. It was so cute. Oh yeah, Johnny Depp. Still swooning over that one. I really hope he makes another Pirates of the Caribbean movie, because we miss him. I think I'm going to rewatch the first one. Oops, let's see. Oh, there's a little something stringy here. I'm going to cut that off. But otherwise, this dress does seem nicely made. I should have shown you before I put it on her, but it is hemmed. There's a couple little strings like this. Just be careful with that, snipping them off. But I particularly like this fabric. I think this might be the dresses that I saw on Ruby Red World of Dolls. She had one in every color, I think, for her dolls. There was a diorama in her dollhouse where I think 3 or 4 of the girls had the same dress on, and she was saying how much she loved it and how pretty it looked on them. And I think this might be that dress, because I kind of remember the sleeves being puffy like this. But the fabric is really beautiful. I got a 2-piece, I believe, from AliExpress in the same fabric and really loved it. And oh, this is cute on her. So this is a nice length on her. So the sleeves are cute. They're really nice. You know, as I mentioned before, sometimes with Temu, you'll have like a little bit where one will be a little longer than the other or something like this. This seems pretty good. This sleeve might be a little bit longer than that one. I think not drastically, though. I think that in a photo it would still look cute, and you know, posing her, I think it's not super noticeable. But you know, I might have paid $2.99 maybe for this dress, something like that. So I really feel like I can't complain when the price is so reasonable. Let's get you a little doll stand. And it really does look nice on her. I like it. All right, nice little lineup here of cutie pies. And let's see what else we have. Okay, so from Temu, I also have, oh, I think this was from Temu, yes. This little really cute I guess they're overalls, like short overalls, and it came with this top that I put on her just to save a little time. And let's try that on. It's a little bit different than these little shorts. It's a different denim, and it's a heavier denim than this one. This one's very light, but I just thought it was really cute, the way it had the, you know, that overall look. So our model is our beautiful Odile. This is the one that my granddaughter confiscated. She's like, I really want that doll. So she's cut her hair into this kind of cute little haircut. And let's see how these fit. Oh, they look really cute, I think. Let's see, you could probably style it with one of these off. I saw Maeve Riley style one of her outfits that way, where one was up and one was down, but you know, on a doll, those things don't always work as they do on humans. But that is very cute. Let's see how well it closes in the back. Oh, closes really nicely. Okay, that's, so far we're doing really well with the clothing. Okay, let's get you on a doll stand. So I got her on a doll stand, and these also are working pockets. And I did get the little high tops on that I got as a free gift from Huang. All right, so far we're doing really well. Let's see what else is in this Temu haul. I know they're not all clothing. Oh, this is really cute. I really wanted some more summer dresses. I forget what one of the challenges were, and I was just like, I don't have any like summer flowery dresses for my dolls. That, ooh, look, it came with a hat. That just sort of fell out of the package. I don't know if it's a good hat, but it's a hat. So let's see who would look nice in this. Maybe you. I don't know. I feel like putting it on her because I want to take that mermaid top off. And I feel like this color would look really pretty on her. I do love these pants. I'm so happy I got these. And also keep in mind that the prices are extremely reasonable at Temu and AliExpress. You know, not as much on Etsy. You have to be kind of careful. But I heard Ruby Red World of Dolls talk about how she jumped back on AliExpress after a little haul that she got, and the prices had doubled and in some cases tripled. So we are definitely going to be affected by these tariffs. So you need to be ready for that. So again, I'm not quite sure how that's all going, but that was her experience, and I haven't looked again since I ordered these things. So I'm not sure what's going on with these items now. This did not seem to close, but maybe I just made a mistake. Let's see. Okay. I'm always curious what fits who, because on these sites, it's that's one advantage over Etsy, is a lot of the Etsy sellers will say whether these outfits fit a tall, curvy, or a regular, and sometimes they'll make things especially for that size. Where on Temu and AliExpress, you're kind of taking your chances. It may fit and it may not. But it'll fit one of your dolls, I'm sure. Generally, they do. But you know, Barbies really come in a lot of sizes. I don't even know how these seamstresses deal with it, because you have your old-fashioned Barbies, you have your Fashion Fever Barbies. So this is a pretty cute dress. Not too fancy here. It's just a little tiny gathering, just a little ribbon around it. But it is nicely finished. Not perfectly. See how that hem is kind of caught there? But it doesn't show on the dress. It looks really nice. It looks nice and even on the dress. But like I said, before that, these people work really fast, I think, to bang these dresses out, and that's why they're able to sell them for a couple dollars, where generally we pay a lot more for fashion packs. So, it's one of those things where you have to kind of take everything with a grain of salt. Now, this hat definitely needs a little ironing, and it's not horribly finished, but there's a little adjustment that needs to be made here. I think I'm actually going to snip that little piece off that should have gotten snipped off. And let's see if that fits her. Let's see. Well, it's actually not bad. I think it's kind of cute. All right, cool. So we're doing pretty well so far. Okay, let's see what else we have in this bag of goodies. All right, so this is cute. This, I don't know if it's going to work or not. This is, oh no, I dropped it. I have a beautiful door that I like to use in dioramas if I'm doing an outdoor scene. And I don't really have windows for it or anything. I just have this door. I thought that it would be more realistic if I put some lights on either side of the door. I mean, look how adorable this is. I just don't know if it worked. So I did get 2 of them, and I think they'll look amazing. If it works, it's even better. I think it'll look really good even if it doesn't light up. There's no directions or anything on the back. A lot of these things are kind of like that, where it just says miniature creations. That's all it says. All right, I'm carefully pulling it out. Oh, it has some nice weight to it. So that's cool. Now, it does appear to have a magnet, but I don't see how you close that. Okay, there seems to be a little plastic maybe there. Okay, let's see. I think maybe you take this, there's a little sticker that I'm going to peel that off. Oh, it's broken. Let's see. Huh. See, it kind of broke in half when I took the sticker off? That's weird. Oh, it's a magnet, all right. It's stuck right to the other one. And maybe it lights up when you push it in. There's no, I don't see how that works. I don't see how the light goes on. It did on the drawing or the, advertisement, it did show it lighting up. But very, very cute either way. I just have to figure out how to install it properly. But there is a magnet in there, so, I mean, not a magnet, a battery, so it should work. Let's see, it would work. But it is very cute. It's a shame if it doesn't work, but I think it'll still be adorable. And like I said, none of these things were very much money. I don't remember exactly what these were, but, they also don't send a receipt, which is difficult. You have to kind of look everything up if you want to learn, remember what you paid for things, which makes it a little bit tricky. Okay, let's see what else is in this bag of goodies. Okay, well, I don't know what this is. Let's see. Oh, this is cute. This is a little toilet paper, and that looks perfectly Barbie sized. The toilet paper roll I had in my dollhouse for the doll bathroom is actually for the calico critters, and it's really small. And this is perfect Barbie size, so that's really nice. I hope it's not too hard to install. I don't think so. It looks like there's a like a little piece here that you can glue it onto your bathroom wall, but that's really cute. And I believe I got 2 of these, one for my dollhouse and one for my granddaughters. But I don't remember what this could be, so let's open this up and see. It's in bubble wrap. Okay. So I'm just going to cut it like this. Oh, yeah. This one I paid a little more for, but I really loved it, and I thought it would be really lovely to have. It's a necklace, like a little rhinestone necklace. And I don't have anything quite like this. My Breakfast at Tiffany, Audrey Hepburn doll, has a beautiful necklace, and also the My Fair Lady in the evening gown. That's a beautiful necklace. You know, back in the day, they would definitely give you some nice necklaces. Look, it's what do they call that? Magnetic, like the IT dolls. I've seen reviews of IT dolls that have a magnetic closure like that, which is really cool. So let's see how easy it is to put on. Very nice. So I'm really happy I got that. I think this was about $7, which is kind of high for Temu, but I thought if I wait and the tariffs go up, then when I really want it, I'm not going to be able to get it, because look how beautiful that is. So for an evening wear or something like that, let's see if I can get the camera to focus on that nicely. Really pretty. Very nice, nicely made, good quality. So I do think that was worth it. And I'm quite sure that the jewelry they sell for the IT dolls is more, you know? So then this is another pair of those little shorts. It's very similar to that top, only pinker. And again, like I said, this is maybe $2, maybe $3 at the most. And my granddaughter is, you know, really fond of taking some of my Barbie stuff. So I really like this color a lot. So I just wanted to make sure that I had, you know, 1 or 2 to share with her. It came with a little butterfly necklace. So that's cute. Let's see if it would fit it on one of the dolls. Okay, that's adorable. That's actually one I would use for sure. And then it also has another one of those little bracelets. Not good focusing. Sorry about that. Just a simple little bracelet. But I think, let's see, it would look cute with this dress on her. Okay. Now these shorts, we've already tried on in one of my previous hauls. And it fit her. I think it'll fit both of these dolls, but not the Curvy. But I'll try that on again once I go through all these things that I got. And here again, I do not know what's in this package. Oh, yeah, this is great. So, again, they don't give you any information on the box ever. Look how cute these lanterns are. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? So it came in a pack of 4. And I thought it would be great for a beach scene or a camping scene or anything like that. Now, there's a little light in there. This one looks like it actually has a switch. Oh, look, this one lights up. Oh my goodness. Look how cute that is. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, and it's got a switch, an on and off switch. Perfect. So there's 4 of them, and I don't remember what the price was, but very reasonable, and in my opinion, very worth it. Oh, this actually does have some sort of instruction manual or something. I hope there's an English piece in here, but there's no diagram or anything. It probably tells you the size batteries it needs if you want to replace the batteries. So I hope they last long enough for a couple of cute photos. Okay, let's see. There seems to be a couple more things in this bottom of this bag. Let's see what we have. Oh, okay. So this is not Barbie sized. You know, you try to be really careful when, when you're looking at online and things say they're 1/6 scale, or sometimes they say 1/12, but it really works for Barbies. This is a little, I think they call it crusade. It's those really nice bean pots that they have. Yeah, I can't remember what the brand is that they call it. It's really cute though, but super small. It's more like calico critter size. It's a little top. Yeah, it's a bean pot really, but super small for Barbie. You know, very, very small. But maybe could work in a scene on the stove or something, but, you know, that's a little bit of a disappointment. So this is the other toilet paper roll, so I did get the 2 of them, which is great. And then I got some more books for the Barbie bookshelves. I really admire the doll collectors that make their own. I've made a couple of them. I'm not that great at it. I don't know why, because I'm not a bad crafter, really. But I like, if I can find something at a reasonable price that does the trick, I'd prefer to just get it than to spend hours making little things like this. I like decorating a lot, but I don't love making this stuff as much as some people seem to really enjoy it. So it's quite a few books here, and they do seem to be Barbie sized. They could be a little bit bigger, but they're not bad at all, and I think they will definitely look good on a bookshelf. So that's that worked out. So far, I think we're doing really good. The only thing is that little bean pot, which was probably just a couple dollars maybe. And I think that completes this haul. So what we can do is just try on, we haven't tried on this little shirt yet, which I thought was cute. I like the neckline of it. So let's see who would look cute in this. I think I've already tried the shorts on the petite in a previous video, so I think I'm gonna try the regular doll. These 2 are talls, and then she's the curvy. Oh, I do love these jeans rather, so I'm very happy with that purchase. So, yep, the Velcro's working well. Yeah, I'm definitely happy about that. So I'm going to try these shorts on her as well. Here we go. Are your dolls ready for summer? If you need some more clothes, check out Temu. You might still be able to get in a nice order before they shut down or whatever they're doing. God only knows. Because it's a very, very good deal. I noticed, I tried to find some things on Amazon that were also on Temu, and it's definitely way more expensive because it's probably purchased by a seller who then wants to make a profit, of course. So the only thing, these shorts are caught, like the last ones I got, they're caught a little bit. It's not, let's see if they're all like that. Let's look at this one. This one looks better, so I'm going to try this one on. So I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but here there's quite a bit of fabric here that creates that leg, and here they just kind of pulled it together too tightly. So it still looks nice, I think, but you have to be careful how you pose them because it does catch there. It doesn't look as great as it could. See, it looks weird coming up like that. So again, you get what you pay for. The Etsy sellers might be more expensive, but you'll definitely get better quality. As a general rule, I have found that to be true. But it just depends on your budget and also how picky you are. I'm fine with some things not being absolutely perfect because I think that the price is right. So let's see if this one is better, or maybe it's just the way they make these shorts. Maybe they're all like that, because this is the third pair of shorts that I got. And I think when I got the first one, I thought that was just a fluke. This one seems better. It's not really caught in the same way, but just they left this part to be shorter than this part. So it's not perfect, but I think this will look better. It'll be easier to pose in this. Let's see if it shows that one leg is shorter than the other. I think if you finagle it around, it looks fine. This doll is beautiful. I love her. Let's see if you can see her face. There she is. Very pretty doll. All right, you look really cute. I think these sunglasses were in there. Now, these are nice. Let's see. Yeah, these are pretty nice. Let's see if it fits our Curvy. I don't know if her head is bigger. Let's see. It fits the regular really nicely. Okay, that's cool. And then I also got these little sandals as a free gift from Huang. And I think I've had these before, and I think these fit nicely. Let's try it on her. Yeah, they fit really well. So that's good. I'm happy about that. I can't find the other one right now, but it's here. So, oh, here it is. Like, the desk now is a mess, an official mess. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end this video here because I don't want it to be too long. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate all my subscribers, and I really appreciate everyone who gives me a thumbs up, and even those that, don't, but they watch or just click on to say hi, or especially the comments are really appreciated. But thank you for joining me. Oh, we forgot this shirt. I'm going to throw this on really quickly. But let me know, too, if you've had any good luck with Temu, and if you've heard any new things about the tariffs and all of that. I think we're going to just stick with this doll and try it on her. If you know any more information, I think it's really good to pass it on to all of us. I mean, definitely, kind of reminds me of Joann Fabrics closing, because that's really hurt a lot of people. So many of us are dependent on Joann's Fabrics for all our notions and our threads and needles and fabrics, and all of a sudden we're like, what? Where am I going to go for these things now? So, I mean, we'll make do like we always do, but it's definitely crazy times. And now, this does not Velcro all the way. So I think that this would be slipping on a lot easier if I didn't do it over the shorts. I should have removed the shorts first, but I didn't. I was trying to do it fast. And you know how that goes. When you're trying to save time, then, time is what it is. If you try to save it here, then it's going to get you there. So that's just the way it works. But I do want you to see this neckline because it looked really cute on the photos. And I think it's going to be a winner. So not as easy to put on as if they had put Velcro all the way. I just kind of don't know why they didn't do that. Oops, I think we lost one of the shoes. But I think it's going to be a great little summer shirt. It's just got such a pretty neckline. Oh yeah, look at that. Look how cute. That's really nice. I just love the way it's cut. I think that's just such a becoming style on just about everybody. So, all right, we're going to say goodbye, and I hope you enjoy your spring. And Mother's Day is coming up. I hope everyone's happy about that. It sort of indicates spring to me. So take care of yourself, and thank you again so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.
Soft sands under feet, waves touch like a beat. Golden skies all around, where the love is found. Breezes whisper a song, nights that never feel wrong. Moonlight dances so bright in this endless night. Beach vibes calling with the tide. We're falling into sunset dreams, where everything gleams. Palm trees